Hi there, signs of Aquarius. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. I hope you're doing really good today. I'm going to take a look at your breakthrough for the next 48 hours. So it might be a little bit of a shorter reading, like 10 minutes or around there. If you need a private reading, you can reach out to me. My email address is in the description box below. And with your shared intent here, we've got some blessed sage. We've got some Palo Santo. So we are clearing the energies here for your read. Okay, and I'm going to use Dreams of Gaia. So opening up to Aquarius's spirit team and angels. Let's get some messages. Dreams of Gaia. Messages for Aquarius. I'm getting, what is it that you love? What is it that you love? And I don't know if this is talking about, like, if you're looking for something to do or how to get connected to your heart space. What is it that you truly love? All right, the breakthrough spread, we're going to see what your pattern is. And then we're going to check out your challenge. We'll have your breakthrough card, your power card, and we'll have the outcome. So, whoa. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Air. I think you're deciding something. Like, I think you're just deciding what's for you, maybe what's not for you with this Queen of Air. Queen of Air is pretty logical, and if she needs to cut something out, like, she doesn't really hesitate. Pattern, the Four of Pentacles. Your challenge, the Three of Cups. Your breakthrough, wow, the Five of Pentacles, which is good that that's a breakthrough, because that means we're breaking through that energy, and you kind of want to be breaking through that energy. You have the Queen of Water as your power. Have the Self card. What is it also? Oh, it's about balance within the self. It's a Temperance kind of energy here in reverse. Meaning that it's divine timing for this breakthrough. Okay, all right. There's more information to get. There is a pattern of holding on to something, even if and possibly holding on to something just for comfort's sake, and sometimes even holding on to something and then it becomes that you're holding on to a lack consciousness. So you can have a whole lot, but if you're holding on to it so tightly, because of fear or being afraid of losing it, then you slip into lack consciousness, and it can make these periods of a temporary hardship, a financial struggle, or a material, like letting go of something. It can make those attachments that much harder either to let go of or to get over, like to pull out of. So there's more information here for you to get about balance and about what you're attached to, and the things that maybe we're attached to just because we're used to it, not necessarily because it's your passion or something like that. And I think that's why you got the message, what do you love? What do you love? So all right, those are the cards. Queen of Air. Let's get the tarot and we'll clarify these. The pattern, holding on so tightly that you slip into some kind of fearful lack consciousness. It's not that is what brought about this situation. Sometimes things just come into our lives, and the challenge is breaking free from them, and that might be something your soul wanted to experience. So tell me about the Four of Pentacles in the reverse with the pattern. Ooh, good news. So if you're like holding on so tightly, then your release on your grip towards your, like, the moment that you're like, well, I could care less if I get or receive this, because you have everything within you. All right, so that's good, and this is good news. And there's another Four of Pentacles. So it means that you're growing in spiritual and material. The moment that you release the need, like to have to, it gets you out of that energy and puts you more into the energy of just actually having. And so the 8 of Wands here is good news. It may be like something on social media, or news of a job, a package, or a letter, but it's something that makes you feel like, okay, now we're really moving forward. Okay, so then I have the 3 of Cups, which is celebrating, even reunion, getting together with friends and family, single and mingle card. That's the challenge. So maybe being a little bit sociable is a challenge at the moment. The Queen of Swords in reverse is kind of like, it's kind of challenging to know what this queen wants or what direction. I would just be, let me get another card, because I think it has more to do with direction and being in that like abundance and celebratory, like, oh wow, 3 of Swords. Challenging friends or influence also. Be careful with the naysayers, or careful about sharing your dreams with those people that always like put down your dreams or tell you about the ways that it couldn't be possible. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from this, as this is the challenging energy. Also, it could have been a third party situation. It could have been a situation where it was like just an ending, a breakup, an ending, and putting this in the past, some kind of loss. So your breakthrough, the 5 of Pentacles, and that means you're breaking through the 5 of Pentacles. There could be a trickster energy here, especially with these 3s. And you know what? 3-3 has been coming out in every single one of my readings for all of you signs. So the King of Cups, woo, this energy competes for your heart, I say, because they don't really have to, actually. They vibrate on your level when it comes to your heart space. The frequency is there. This energy is really nice and balanced and kind of moves forward in a loving way. So everything's really fair and diplomatic and loving, even in the most emotional times. With that 5 of Pentacles in particular, with Dreams of Gaia, you want to watch out for any trickster energy or any kind of scams or frauds or things at that time, or things at the time that might be representing that. Taurus, Scorpio energy, maybe Sagittarius energy. We got that a few times. And so if you notice, we have a divine couple on the board now. And your power is the Queen of Water. So you're very easy to talk to. You're dependable. You're more loyal than the things you've had to go through or experience. You're practical and you're steady. And you know that giving yourself the love is going to help you receive. And so part of your breakthrough is allowing whoever other half even represents. It may be that we've taken good care of ourselves, we've been practical, and the breakthrough is, okay, now we're going to have the action step for it. That could be what this masculine type energy could represent, or it can actually represent a breakthrough of a person who is going to help you break through this. And this is like you might be that offer, you might be that person of someone's dreams here because of your ability to take care of yourself, love yourself. So let me see why the self is off balance then as the outcome. Tell me, maybe it's because it's your power. Are you using it? Are you using your power? Or are you letting some kind of influence stop you from treating yourself the best that you can? Receiving balance with the self. Ooh. And the Lovers. So this is something where, okay, it's something where it's divine timing. There is something that you're going to find out more about yourself in another person, or in a situation where you have a big crossroads. And I feel like whatever it is that you choose is going to lead you to a path that helps you to learn more about yourself. This could be like a soulmate energy as an outcome, coming here to help you to complete yourself. Like, as silly romantic as that sounds, that's kind of what I'm getting here with that. So the challenge is putting something behind, and knowing when to cut out a person when they're not good for you, or a situation when it's not good for you. And be careful with overdoing it with that 3 of Cups. So more information is needed, and that's what they're saying for you to do, is try to get or gather more information. There's something that you're waiting on. I don't know if it's new, like news that you're waiting on. Tell me more about this Page of Wands reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Feel like you're not getting the truth, possibly from a situation that has got you in this Five of Pentacle mode, or feeling like something is not, like something's trying to be, it's not the Seven of Swords, but it feels like deceptiveness, like something is feeling like something's hidden from you. Coming out of a commitment, doing something in a very non-traditional manner with the Hierophant in reverse. Get more information regarding contracts also. Somebody might be wanting to make a return. There's a whole lot of unknowns, but what I do have is that somebody's going to be putting in more effort, especially if it's kind of getting out of a codependency type of relationship, and coming back to address or fix something that has to do with the changing up of a commitment or a soul contract. The moon here is like, you just gotta have faith in the unknown, that yeah, sometimes there's heartache down this path, but when we give it a chance, and we kind of walk past our fears with this moon energy, going little bit by little bit, it helps guide us little bit by little bit. And so it might be that things are kind of like, sometimes things look or feel like they're being celebrated, but when you try to logically think about things, then you're kind of wondering, well, then why do people act like this? You know what I mean? So if they really want what's good, then why is somebody doing that? So it feels like somebody's actions and their words are just not matching up to the point that it's getting you feeling like, I don't know if I believe what I'm being told. All right, casket means that there is the end of a situation or someone going out of your life, and it may be somebody that was not telling you the truth. This could be going out of your life. The Fly, a period of ill health or depression. You have 2 8s in numerology. It's definitely meaning that there is something with prosperity and abundance that is going to come in also. And like I said, the challenge, finding that other half. And whether that means the loving action to take, finding out that answer, or somebody, an actual person. Dark man dealings, a relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. I have Reef, sorrow over a loss. I have Needle and Thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Star, and there's your energy, guaranteed success. Rat, someone working behind you, against your back. Hey, that person's going to get out of there, but don't worry about that energy because you got Cobweb. Tea leaf, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So let's get an angel number message too for Aquarius. Let's see what else the angel number message might have to say. I have 13. Goodness. Lucky number 13 and 99. So we're really releasing a lot of stuff. It says 99, it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose that is in this life. It's yours, only yours to fulfill. I am courageous. 13, conscientious worker. You have a knack for coming up with creative ideas, turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical Knight of Pentacles. Outlook keeps you determined and steady, on track, working towards your goals. I'm confident. What does Aquarius' shadow have to say too? And then we're going to close out this reading in the Shadows Oracle cards. What does the shadow have to say? I don't know what to say is what the shadow has to say. And it might be about somebody that broke a commitment with you or some kind of loss of some sort. And then I hope I will see you again sometime. And that's what I've got. Sending you light and love. Bye-bye.